Hello internet world, welcome to my review of the Suunto Race S. This is a really high quality GPS multi-sport watch. It was very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money's changed hands, they haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm simply sharing this review with you so you can make an informed buying decision. Now I'm really into my health and fitness, so being able to check out the Suunto Race S was very exciting for me. I'm going to show you the box contents first of all, and then we'll move on to taking a look at the smartwatch or GPS fitness watch itself. I've been very impressed though, bit of a spoiler there, it's really very comfortable to wear. So let's take a look at the box first of all. So there is a box within a box. This is like the outer sleeve that you're seeing here. It says Adventure starts here. This one is the titanium graphite version. So you pay a premium for this version because of the titanium that's used. You can also buy the regular one. I think it's around about £100 in the UK. Price difference between the regular and the graphite version. On the back here we got some sort of serial numbers. We've also got the model number up here in the top. So this is the OW233. Also says that this is supported by an app that's available in the iOS App Store and the Google Play Store. I will show you the app up and running within this video. So we get a really nice box. We also get some product safety and regulatory information. We also get this little envelope, and inside the envelope we have got a getting started guide, and this just guides you through downloading the app and setting up the watch for the first time. We also get some information about the straps. They're quick release straps, so it's just very easy to change out for a different strap. And then we also get some Suunto stickers, which is really nice to see. And then this here is the charger. You don't get a charging brick. I don't think any smartwatch includes an actual USB charging brick, but you do get the charging cable, of course. USB on this end, and this is like a little magnetic puck with two contacts on it which line up with the contacts that are on the bottom or rear side of the watch. Very useful. I do always think that you could do with a little bit longer cable, but it's okay. It's probably around about 1 meter in length, and it does the job. It does the job. A little bit lightweight, but they're designed to be portable, and it's nice that you get a good quality charging puck included. So let's have a look at this on my wrist. Now my wrist is around about 170 millimeters in diameter, and this is what it looks like on my wrist. It's very nice quality, really nice size as well. A little bit smaller than some GPS watches. This is just the right size for me. You can see as I turn my wrist, the display wakes up. If I push the crown in, it wakes it up fully, and then I can navigate my way around the watch. I'll show you all the screens in a moment. Really nice silicone strap, tang type buckle here, and then this piece here pushes through to keep the excess strap nice and tidy. It's very nicely done. And I will remove this to show you. So it's a little sort of pip that goes through the watch strap, and then we've got a regular buckle just here. Let's remove this from my wrist so you can see it. Very nice indeed. This is really supple as well. It's one of the most comfortable watch straps that I've actually worn in a long time. Physical aspects of the watch, of course, we've got this sort of digital crown which we can push in and interact with the watch. Now it is touchscreen as well, so as well as turning the crown to interact, we can swipe up and down and left and right to interact with the watch as well. We've also got a couple of action buttons here as well. One of them sort of acts as a back button, for example. The digital crown also acts as a sort of select button or OK button as well. So let's take a closer look at the watch face and the user interface. So here we go. Let's wake the watch face up so we can push the crown in like so. As I mentioned earlier, we can use this to scroll if we want to, and we can also use this to make selection. So if we push this in again, it will select the control panel, and then we can interact with the watch without actually touching the screen, which is really nice. And then to go back, we can push the back button, this bottom button just here. We can do the same, of course, by using the touch screen interface. So again, we can swipe up. And here we've got all the widgets. You can control the order that these appear in via the app, and you can select them by tapping on them. So we've got control panel, steps and calories, a logbook, timer, notifications. You can have notifications come across from your smartphone, of course. Heart rate, blood oxygen, resources, sunset. We've also got the weather. We've got the altitude and barometer. We've got sleep, compass. We've also got media controls, recovery HRV, recovery training, progress training. It goes on and on. We've got maps as well, so we can actually download maps so that they're offline, which is really useful. And we can, of course, customize this interface. Quickest way to get back is to press the back button down the bottom here. And then, of course, we can scroll in this direction, and this is where we're going to be able to select all of our different sports. Now, I'm going to use the digital crown just so my finger's not in the way, but we've got running, cycling, hiking, trail running, both basic and mountain. We've got pool swimming, walking, mountain biking, weight training, treadmill, indoor cycling, open water swimming, circuit training, triathlon, trekking, mountaineering, and yoga and Pilates. There's also a more section just there if you needed any more, and then it sort of cycles all the way back round to the beginning. So plenty of different activities that you can track with this watch. Now you can change the watch face as well, so you can change how this looks. There are quite a few to choose from, and I think there's a really good selection. Now if we swipe to the right here, we can double tap the screen to pin a widget, so we can have quick access to widgets just by swiping left and right. Now I think it's time to take a look at the app. So this is what the app looks like, and we can scroll across to gain access to various metrics. We've got progress, training, we've got our resources, so we're at 85% at the moment. Our sleep, so it does track sleep as well. We've got heart rate, HRV, steps, calories. Scroll across again, we've got even more data that it gathers about commutes, also this week as well, and data from the last 7 days. If we tap into one of the metrics, then it will actually give us a more in-depth look. So we're looking at steps here. Just to let you know, I'm recording this quite early on in the day, so there are not a lot of steps on there at the moment. We can also go across to our calendar, where we can gain access to our plan, so our training plan. We've also got a training zone overview and various screens on here. This is an overview page. We've got summary, training, progress, etc. We've also got our maps as well, so we can actually plan on the maps on the phone, and then we can gain access to those maps on the watch itself. So when you're sort of tracking where you're running, for example, you don't have to keep taking your phone out of your pocket. You've got maps actually on the screen of the watch as well. And then we've got an account section here as well. And then we can, of course, go back home for this sort of dashboard overview. I think it's a nice clean app, really well designed, works extremely well. So what is my opinion of the Suunto Race S? I think it's a beautiful screen, very responsive. All of the sort of touches when you go into certain metrics work extremely well. There's no lag, so I think they've done a good job on the performance of this. I think the actual screen quality is really nice as well, with great viewing angles. Battery life is exceptional, and the amount of features that they've packed into this is simply exceptional. This is a great multi-sport watch. I've really enjoyed using this. It's absolutely fantastic. I think Suunto have done a fantastic job with the Suunto Race S, and as such, I can highly recommend it. So that's it for this review. If you want to pick up one of these for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description area. I want to thank you again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop me some comments, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon.